Hey, I ain't think we'd be here talking about this, but we here. Mm-hmm. Y'all see this character right here they call Saucy Santana? Yo, man. So I done came across this clip, right? And it was of somebody else talking about what he's finna say. I'm probably gonna have to bleep this out, but y'all gonna pretty much catch the gist of what he's saying. So he was on Instagram Live in a pool, with a few other dudes, some friends, whatever you want to call it. Y'all know this Saucy Santana, the one that wear the wigs and rock the beard too. Um, and he had went viral for the whole Quiet on the Creek thing. It was going viral like whole month of July. And he made a song and you know turned it into profit. You know what I'm saying? And Quiet on the Creek is basically for the DL folks. He went viral with that clip. Like, I used to go fishing when I was a little girl. You got to be real quiet on the creek. And, you know, it's basically about being on the DL or just, even if that's how you rocking, you got to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? If that's what's going on and it's a dude who, in front of everybody else, he got a girl, you know, he normal to his homies, but his other little homie that's standing in the back, they do what they do at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what that Quiet on the Creek stuff mean, right? But this clip right here is a little crazy. Check this out.
Niggas wanna kids wanna aunties, everybody. Niggas wanna kids wanna aunties, everybody.
Who want to do what? Now the thing is, he said, dudes want to hit me, little ones want to hit me, everybody. And you could tell he realized what he said. Could he kind of paused? He kind of paused a little bit and was like, "Oh, did I just say that?" You're like, "Hold on now, now it get to a point now you." Somebody said he going to jail on the creek. Yeah. Somebody said he about to get banned from the creek in all school zones. Look, the realization after he said kids. Now he know what he said. He realized it, but he had to just kind of keep going. I'm like, hold on now. Don't no little ones want to do nothing to you. Or at least I hope they don't. Because I saw a little picture the other day that kind of went viral on Instagram. I can't show it because of YouTube, but it was this little one, and the mom sent the little one to school in a skirt. Like, you could tell the school looked like they got uniforms, and she let him wear a skirt. And the teacher, which was a male teacher, said, "You got to come get your kid or he going to ISS." And the mom responded and said, "I let my kid express himself." And folks in the comments like just they glad the teacher said that, because it's like, yo, this is school. And the teacher was like, females dress like females and little boys dress like little boys. You know what I'm saying? And she actually sent him to school that way. And the little one, he had on eyeshadow. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. I said, my goodness, like what are you thinking? You letting him express himself? Like that don't make you want to be a friend to your child more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sending him on the way he should be going to school is just
It's
crazy.
about to get real loud on the creek.
Niggas wanna kids wanna aunties, everybody.
Who?
Kids wanna.
Yeah, I thought that's what I heard. We're about to get real loud on this motherfucking creek. Because why would that come out of any adult's mouth if they aren't engaging in that type of behavior? And mind y'all, he be on Twitch, which a lot of children are on Twitch. He also is very large on TikTok, which a lot of kids are on this app as well. And wasn't there something about some boy named Cheeseburger or something? I don't know. I remember something weird. He had like a, there were some claims about a relationship with a content creator child named Cheeseburger or something. I'm not that type of gay, so I don't be over there. But I do remember something about a kid named Cheeseburger and an inappropriate relationship. But anywho, I keep telling y'all, they're showing us right in our media, right in our faces. Do y'all even know what the song Quiet on the Creek is? Well, let's break it down. Quiet on the Creek supports DL culture and cruise culture. I already know what DL culture is, and if you don't know what cruise culture is in the gay community, go do some research. I'm not gonna break that down in this video. But what I will break down are these lyrics, because I've listened to that song and I used to bop to it, but just like a lot of songs, I just like the Quiet on the Creek. I actually wasn't listening to the rap. And now that I looked up these fucking lyrics, it's all making sense. So I'm not gonna go over the entire song, but there are some key lyrics that I wanna point out here. He liked to trick, he liked to treat. Shh. I heard he was a freak, but when you run your mouth, that's when the niggas start to tweak. Now, when I was originally listening to the song, I was thinking about like Saucy Santana was saying that about himself and him engaging with DL guys. Now, after what he just said, I'm now questioning if he's talking about himself and he starts to tweak when children start to run their mouths. I mean, because you said it, bro, you said it. Before y'all say, oh, you really reaching. He literally said kids want to F him. This is not a reach. I can't make this up. Now, this is the one that really just made me be like, yeah, no, I'm never playing that song again. He said, I want my trade, so quiet on the creek. He got a baby mama, but his kid's on my cheek. Hush? What cheek, Saucy? What cheeks are these kids on? Because like you said. So Santana answered this question, what cheek are his kids on? Then he follows it up, see, you gotta understand, we gotta share that man. Who, their father? See? I want you guys to look at these lyrics and replace this with a consenting adult and replace this with the power dynamic of a rich, famous man who clearly thinks that kids wanna F him. He's telling us what he tells these kids in his music. I just realized this. If you don't say a peep, you get Chanel every week. That's called coercion. Like, this is literally what we teach children to keep their eyes out for. We're predators. We're promising you gifts and things to keep secrets. And why would it need to be a secret if it's kosher, if it's completely acceptable? But I know y'all gonna say I'm reaching. I know y'all gonna say I'm crazy, but hey, Sydney Star just happened last week. Or was that this week? Girl, I can't even keep track. I won't be supporting Saucy Santana, any of his music, anything that he's a part of, because that wasn't a slip. And if it was a Freudian slip.
Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, when you say, now some of it, you probably could be like, maybe that ain't what he mean. You know, kids on the cheek. Usually you're going to take that as, you know, when someone climax and they put it there, you know what I'm saying? But when you say they want to hit you as well, then now people finna start, you know what I'm saying, looking for other stuff that you might have done slipped and let come out, and you might actually be, hey, hey, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about that. I just thought this was actually crazy. And what is the thing? What's the thing that happened with Sydney Star, y'all? Because I'm not really sure about that. What happened with that? Trying to see real quick. Oh, okay. Oh, it happened in Georgia too, where um accused of doing you know what to a little one in a hotel room. Aggravated you know what molestation. Man confessed to performing you know what on a little one under 16 years old and claimed that it was consensual. It happened in Hateville, Georgia, which is on the south side of Atlanta. Not in Atlanta, but on the south side. Um, man, yeah, I ain't know nothing about that one. So yeah, this what's going on out here. Y'all already know these folks. It don't matter if they one way straight, the other way. They all, if they're there mentally, they're gonna do this type of stuff with them little ones. And it's crazy. I'm gonna have to bleep a little bit of this out just for YouTube purposes. So when y'all watch, you get this far, you'll know why. But that's crazy. I didn't even know about the Sydney Star stuff. I ain't know nothing about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, cause man, I don't know. Like somebody said, I feel so bad for the little ones today. Oh my God, these are the people y'all idolize. Somebody said, I'm with you. Um, man. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. All right. I'm gone.